The new season has started and it's now time for the Champions League to return. Welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be making my fantasy football team and making my predictions for the first match day. Alright, starting off in the fantasy football, we've got a balance of 103.9 million. Hopefully we can do some good with this. There are some very obvious players that I would like to put in my team. The likes of Haaland and Mbappe. I wouldn't put the two of them in. I think the most likely I'll just put Haaland in over Mbappe. There has of course been a few injuries from this Junior De Bruyne, but I think straight off the bat I'm going to put Haaland into the team. I want to put him in, so I'm going to try and make the team around him. One of the other players that I would like to put in is Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham is only 7.5 million, which is good. That's actually less than what I was expecting. I expected at least 8 million. So I'm okay with that. Haaland is expensive, of course, with 11.5. That already brings us down to 84.9. That's a big decrease already. So first off, I think I'm going to go onto keepers next and get them two picked out. Usually my standard goalkeeper choice is Courtois. He's currently injured. Kepa is his replacement. I don't want to put Kepa in. I don't think he'll get many points. I don't know how well he'll actually do. I tend to put the Stegen in because he has found his form once again. He did of course play it very well in the league last season. I know Barcelona didn't do well in the Champions League last season, but the Stegen and well, all of Barcelona had a very good season in the league. The Stegen is 5.5. Onana's 6 mil, but considering the start he's had at Man United, I'm not going to put him in. I mean, I guess the easy choice is to go for Edison, but I don't actually know if he'll get many points. I don't know how well he'll do. You know what, I'm going to put him in. I'll put him in as my main choice, and for my second choice, I could have put Kepa in. Wait, how much? 5 mil? Maybe less than that for a second keeper. You know what? Let's go for Blažević for Leipzig. He'll be my second choice. I don't know if he ever actually be in my starting 11. Unless Edison has a stinker, or because Blažević is playing the day before Edison and I put him in, and he ends up having a very good game. I think that'll be the only time he actually stays in the starting 11. Okay, we're 4 players currently in. We're down to 74.4 million. I don't know if I'm going to start struggling at this point. I could potentially end up having to take out Haaland. Defenders don't usually cost that much, so hopefully I can even out the amount of spending here. Hernandez for Milan. He done very well last season. I don't think Milan will go as far this season. Can they play as well in the group stage? They are in the group of death. That's going to be, yeah. Can he put... I think he can hold... I think he might be able to play well against Newcastle, so I think I will put him in. Okay, for the I should put Man City defender in. Who would I put in? Ruben Diaz. He's usually consistent. I think he's probably a good shout to put in. He goes 5.5, you know what? Yeah, that's actually surprising. He's only 5.5, but he's not at least 6 mil. I'm going to put him in. At Barcelona, I could put João Cancelo in, but I don't know if he's actually going to start for Barcelona. I don't know, this is going to be difficult for if I pick a Barcelona defender, because I don't know who's going to be the main ones that are going to be used in the Champions League. You know, from Bayern Munich, let's put Alphonso Davies in. He's a consistent player. I'm sure he'll get a few points. You know, I'm just going to put João Cancelo in. I don't know if he's going to be one of the starters in the defence for Barcelona this season in the Champions League. That could also be why he's been brought in to help in the situation. A first experience. I need one more defender. Let's go for someone from Benfica. Let's go for Otamendi. Okay, now we've got 6 players left to go with 45.4 million. I could be struggling here. I think I've probably overspent in my defence. Saka's 9 mil, but Saka's 9 mil. Fernandez is 9.5. Gundogan's 8 mil. Oh, what kind of want to put him in? Alright, I'm going to put him in. You know what? Cruz is actually only 6.5 million. That's very low for him, I feel like. And Kimmich. And Rodri. They're all 6.5. I think I should probably put one of them in at least. Who do I go for? I've already got 2 City players in, so I probably shouldn't go for Rodri. Got 1 Bayern and 1 Real Madrid. I'll go Kimmich now. If I've got enough money, then I might put Cruz in as well. I've got 4 positions left, 30 million. Means if I get 2 players in for about 5 to 6 mil, I have just under 20 mil for the last 2 players. So let's look at the forwards and see how much they are costing. Okay, well, I'm not putting Mbappe in. Like, it's out of the question putting Haaland and Mbappe in the team. Lewandowski's 10.5. No, probably not. Well, Alvarez only being 7 mil could be a steal, but I do already have a Man City striker in. You know, I think I've got a bit of Rodrigo in for 9 mil. I do think I am focusing too much on the bigger teams. I should put some of the players in from other teams. But the thing is, I just don't know who's going to perform on their teams for me to be able to get points, and that's why I'm not really picking them. I need 2 cheap players. I should probably go for 1 cheap striker, and then I've got 2 midfielders. What? Let's go for Folland. 6 million for a forward. I think that will fill up my attack. Will I use them? I don't know, but potentially. Easily if I want them. Well, I could go for Napoli's, but I'm putting Napoli in player because I don't actually have any of them in. Well, and they are playing Braga actually. That could be a good player to put in. No, I'm going to put him in. 9.5 mil. Got 1 player left, I've got 6 million left. You know what, I'm going to put Newcastle's Tonali in. I believe he came from AC Milan and that's who he's playing up against first. I'm going to put him in. He got 6 mil. Which leaves me with 0.4 mil left over. Have I done a good job with this team? Probably not. This is probably an awful team, but I don't know. I don't look at all the stats of every single player, which tunes in form. I just make a team based on what I feel like is going to be right. But over budget, double down. Over budget, I've got 0.4 remaining. Okay, I've just checked the UEFA app. And on that, it says a number is 100 mil. So I don't know why it says on this that I had over 100 mil. I did think it was a weird number. But okay, I'm going to cut down on some of this money then. Okay, I'm going to get rid of Tonali. I'm going to put in Jimenez for PSV. I'm still over budget, so I need to change one more player. I'm going to take out Alphonso Davies and put in Alexander Barr for Benfica. Okay, I've added up. I'm 0.5 over, so I'm going to change someone. I'm going to remove Baswich for Merit, sure. Okay, I've went back onto the app. I've put this exact team into the app and it says I'm over by 1 million still, so let's take it back again and bring in a 4 million defender, because at this rate I don't actually know if we'll be playing anyway. But let's just bring in David Campbell. He probably won't play, but at least gets my team made and I can make changes to it in the future. There we go, it's finally been done. Now on to my predictions. Alright, now on to my predictions, and before I get started I'm just going to say I don't know everything about every single team. I don't look at the form of every team, I don't look at the individual players, who's every single player's injured, who's in form, who's playing the best. I just go on based on what I feel like is going to be the score, so I'm going to get some of these horribly wrong, but sometimes I do get a surprising score correct. First off, we've got Young Boys versus Leipzig. I'm going to go ahead and say Leipzig will win this game. I'll say it'll be a 2-0 win for them to start things off. Iran versus Newcastle, I think that'll be a close game. We'll go 1 each for them. Shakhtar Donetsk, sorry if I've pronounced these teams wrong, versus Porto. I'm going to go ahead and say Porto will win. I'll go for a 2-1 win. Barcelona versus Antwerp. Realistically, Barcelona definitely should win this, but it would also be a Barcelona thing in the recent years for them to lose this game. But I'm going to go ahead and say it'll be 3-0. Oh, I'll go 4-0. Man City versus Quinfena, I don't know. But the officer's choice is to say Man City will win this game, and they're definitely going to win it. But I'm going to go ahead and say it'll be a 6-0. That's definitely far too high, but I'm going to go higher than what the proper predictions are. If I get that right, that's an extra point. And this will have PSG versus Dortmund. That could be a good game actually. If PSG's new attack with Neymar and Messi both gone, I don't know what they've got in place. I know the Belly's moved there, they've still got Mbappe. Dortmund on the other hand, I don't know how they're going to do it. I'm going to say it'll be a PSG win. I'm just going to go 1-0 though for this. That's 2 versus Atletico Madrid. I'm going to go ahead and say Atletico Madrid are going to win it, but it'll be 2-1. Feyenoord versus Celtic. I'll go with 1 each draw for this one. Real Madrid versus Union Berlin. A surprising team to be in this competition, Union Berlin, but Real Madrid are going to win this game. I'll go 3-0. Galatasaray versus Copenhagen. I'm going to go say enough for each draw for this one. Benfica versus Salzburg. I'll go with Benfica 1. Let's go 2-0. Real Sociedad versus Inter. I will say Inter will get a 1-0 win. Braga versus Napoli. I think Napoli should win that game. So I'll go 2-0. Arsenal versus PSV. I think that could be a close one. Will Arsenal come out on top? I feel like they could come out on top. But I'm going to go ahead and say it'll be a 1-1 draw. Sevilla versus Lens. I'm going to go ahead and say this one will be nothing each. And finally, Bayern Munich versus Man United. Sorry, but Man United, if you're losing to Brighton, you are losing to Bayern Munich. I'll go 4-0. Okay, I'm going to put my 2x boost on the Real Madrid game. It's one of the games I'm most likely going to get spot on. Well, not necessarily spot on, but at least get the most amount of points for. At least we're getting the outcome correct anyway. But there we go, that is my predictions and fantasy football team build. Let me know in the comments what changes you think I should make to my team. Is there a player I've not even considered that should be my team? Is there players in my team that shouldn't be my team? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time for another video. See ya.